Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day of Merry Austmas. It is time once again for my annual beauty awards. If you didn't get to see last year's beauty awards, I will link it on the screen and down below for you in case you'd like to go check out and see if there are any repeats, any two-time winners, which we actually do have a couple. Basically, the way this works is I look at my entire beauty collection, all the products I've tried this year, which is up there in the hundreds, if not thousands of beauty products, and I narrow down my absolute favorites in each category. And if you don't know, this idea was originally inspired by the magazines I used to work at. So Nylon, for example, would pick beauty awards every year, and I always had so much fun reading those spreads and seeing which products were standing out to my editors. So I have my official list in front of me in no particular order. I'm gonna go through lips, body, face, eyes, fragrance, nails, hair, and of course skin, and let you know my top beauty picks from 2019 that I have been loving in all of these categories. In the spirit of trying to keep this quick and moving, because last year's video was near 30 minutes and I would like this one to be a little bit shorter, I will put a link to my product reviews playlist on the screen. A lot of these products I have done more in-depth video reviews on, and if you'd like more information, you can either watch them there or send me a DM on Instagram and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about any of these products. So without further ado, let's kick off the 2019 Beauty Awards. Just because it is the closest to me and because I've got a bold lip moment happening now, let's start off with lips as a category. And the first award I have to give out is to a two-time winner. This is the best liquid lipstick, and it is the Pixi by Petra matte liquid lipsticks. My favorite is the shade Real Red, which is not the shade I'm wearing today. This is Berry Boost, but if you just need a perfect red liquid lip, look no further than this Pixi one. New category this year for me is best lip kit, and that's because I've been scared of lip liner my whole life, but I feel like this is the perfect, non-intimidating, universally flattering color for everyone, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Kit in Pillow Talk. My mom actually bought this and didn't want it and gave it to me, and I'm so glad she did. I love these three products together and they're so easy to use. I'm cheating a little bit with my best lipstick for the year because I guess this kind of is a liquid lipstick, but I just think of it in such a different category, and that is the Glossier Play Vinylic Lip. My two favorite shades are Baby, which I have here. This is a bright red shade, and then also Pony, which is a more muted, almost mauve-y neutral, and they are both absolutely beautiful. We can also now have a category for best lip gloss because I've been trying some this year for the first time since the 7th grade, and I would like to award the best lip gloss to Tarte Cosmetics. This shade of their lip gloss is called Milk and Cookies, and hopefully on their website now there is still a link. There is actually a set of 4 of these you can buy around the holidays, so I will do my best to put that link for you down below. And another two-time winner, the award for best lip mask, goes of course to Laneige. I don't know anyone who's tried this and been like, meh. Everyone who's tried it loves it. I put this on my lips every single night before I go to bed, and if I don't, I feel like I've missed a very crucial part of my routine. Let's move on to body. I'm going to start out with the two products that I don't have with me, and that's because I've used them up and have yet to purchase refills. The first is my favorite body wash, which goes out to Olay, and I prefer their lavender shade and scent if that one is available to me. It's just my favorite body wash. I'm trying another one right now that honestly doesn't compare. It's so easy to use and I absolutely love it. And my best body sunscreen goes to Paula's Choice. I'm not even kidding. Andrew and I were slathering that stuff on ourselves all summer, so much so that we blew through the whole bottle in less than a month, and we did not get burnt at all. It is absolutely one of the best sunscreens, a little bit on the pricier side for sure, but if you always get burnt, this is a great option to make sure that you don't. This year's winner of Best Body Cream goes to Sugar Rush by Tarte. This is their Cake Butter Body Cream, and this just, first of all, I just dropped this on my pants and they're black. First of all, not only is this body butter like millennial pink, which is amazing, but it also smells So sweet and so good. This also comes in a peppermint scent, and I think there's another one too. Definitely go check it out. This year's award for best body oil goes to the Fur oil, and Fur actually also won this award last year, and as a disclaimer, I have worked with them on a paid basis before, but I absolutely love this, and a little bit goes such a long way. Really, really good, especially for after you shave. Speaking of shaving, and actually another paid collaboration I did earlier this year, but a product that I use and love every time I take a shower is my Joy razor. This little guy is so cute. This is part of the Gillette family, so the razor head is actually Gillette. Does a good shave, gets the job done. Nothing super fancy, but it's really affordable and it's really cute. And it's a step up from the like little bag of 10 that you get. This makes me feel a little bit more sophisticated than that. A very crucial award going out to the Skin Fix hand cream, especially for the winter months. If you're like me, you have dry skin everywhere, you just want a hand cream that works, and this one is the best that I've tried. Clinically proven to treat eczema, dry, cracked skin on hands. Natural ingredients like oatmeal and shea butter, dermatologist tested. This is the solution to all your winter hand cracked issues. Let's move on to the fragrance category now. My perfume of the year is, well, the Austen perfume from Olfactory. So this is a custom scent that I got to make in the Olfactory store. And I got to add in hints of grapefruit and pink peppercorn. Those were my top notes on top of one of their base scents, and I'm burning through this so quickly. Absolutely love this, and I believe I have a discount code for them. Favorite body mist is the same as last year. This is Miami Muse from And Other Stories. This one also has pink pepper in it, so I guess that must just be my favorite scent ingredient for some reason, so definitely check that one out. For the rollerball, I know it's here somewhere, I can't find it, but it is this scent from Fresh called Rose Morning. This one's just delightful. You throw it in your bag if you need a little touch up at the end of the day. Rollerball is a great option because it absorbs into your skin. For nails, I just have two in this category, and one of them is a repeat for best nail polish remover. It is this one from Zoya. This is a 3-in-1 formula. It just takes your nail polish off. You don't have to sit there rubbing for hours. You can literally do it in under a minute, and this is the only one that I use. And then my color of the year is one I'm sure you saw me wear in lots of videos, although I'm not wearing it in this video, is the Essie Less is Aura. This is, I think, the perfect neutral nail color, and you can get it at a drugstore. Moving on to hair, I have 5 awards to give out for hair, but unfortunately only 2 of the 5 products actually with me because I am testing out some other products too. But my favorite shampoo and conditioner is once again the Herbal Essences Color Me Happy duo. I love these two together, especially for my colored hair. It's always good to have a product that treats any color that you have to make sure that it is staying healthy and that it's looking its best. And then my best hairspray, which has probably been my best hairspray and the only hairspray I've really used since the 7th grade, is the Dove hairspray, the Dove Extra Hold, but I just ran out of it, so I'm going to have to restock on that one for you. 2 other hair products to shout out is my favorite dry shampoo, which is the Orbe Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. This one is a little bit bougier, but it really does the job, and I like it a lot. I would say the Amica or Amica is a close second runner-up for me. And this year for hair mask, knocking out Frédéric Fekai's Shea Butter mask from last year is actually this one from Garnier. Their Smoothing Treat 1-minute hair mask with avocado extract, and the reason it beat out the Frédéric Fekai one is because A, I can't really tell the difference, I just know it's really doing some deep conditioning, and this one takes less time, so that's why it's won. The Fekai one is great and I have no complaints about it. I just, in terms of actual time that I'm using it, and also the fact that this one has avocado in it, this one won out for me. I'm going to move on to skin now because I know skincare was last time and you guys all care about skincare so much, so I'm going to put it ahead of color cosmetics in this video. First up is the Best Sheet Mask. This is another 2-year winner. It is the Starskin VIP The Diamond Mask. If you guys have never tried one of these, you have to. It is so fun. I love it. I'm realizing the skincare category has a lot of repeat winners from last year, and that's just because when I find something that works, I hold on to it for dear life. So this year's winner of Clay Mask is the same as last year, and it is the Glossier Galaxy Greens Face Mask. I absolutely love this. I don't always apply it to my whole face. Sometimes it's just my T-zone, but I can really see it absorb into my skin, and that's how I feel like I really know that I'm getting nutrients back in there and that I'm doing something good. Another 2-time winner is my favorite overnight sleep sleeping mask, and that is the Laneige Water Bank mask. Probably no surprise since the lip sleeping mask is my favorite lip mask. Laneige just knows what they're doing when it comes to masking, okay? You can't mess with K-Beauty when it comes to that. My best oil-based cleanser is also another repeat, and that is Glossier Milky Oil Cleanser, although I'm really intrigued to try the one that Kelsey was talking about in my video where I had my other YouTube friends share their beauty favorites. Please go watch that if you haven't yet. It was a really fun collaboration to do with some other YouTubers. Another product I really wanted to shout out this year that has a category of its own because of how much I love it is my favorite cleansing balm, and that is the Then I Met You cleansing balm. This also comes in a duo, so there is a water-based cleanser that follows this oil-based cleanser, which is part of K-Beauty, is kind of the double cleanse. Absolutely love this stuff. I have to stop myself from going through it like crazy, but I've already made such a significant dent that I have a backup ready to go for when I run out of it. Best face mist of the year, same as last year, is the Fresh Antioxidant Vitamin Nectar Face Mist. This stuff, I mean, it just... that fresh citrusy smell could make me look a little bit more awake even on days when I feel like an absolute zombie, and honestly, that is so important. Best toner slash exfoliator of the year has to be this one from Paula's Choice. This is a 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, and I can honestly say I only use this probably twice a week or 3 times a week because I don't want to irritate my skin. I had to do the same thing with Glossier Solution when I first tried it, but I just love what this does to my skin. I really feel like it keeps me clear, it keeps me glowy, and I wish I had known about this sooner. My favorite makeup remover is, once again, the Garnier Micellar Water. This is at a super affordable price point. It lasts forever, as you can see. Disclaimer, I've worked on a paid collaboration with this with Glossier, but it still remains one of my favorites. This year's best serum actually goes to a serum that I just started using a month ago, but I honestly already feel like has made a difference in my skin, and that is the Free Agent Light Speed Hydra Glow Vitamin C Serum. This stuff is pricey, and it was gifted to me, but I think this is $130 on its own. And it's really hard for me to justify recommending something at that price point to you, but I honestly love this. I'm going to keep using this one that I was sent, and if the time comes when I need to repurchase it using my own money, I think then we'll know if it's really worth it, but this is my favorite vitamin C product that I've tried this whole year. When it comes to facial oil, that thing that you use at the end of the night to just lock in all of your skincare routine, there is nothing better than the Pixie Jasmine Oil Blend. This stuff is my all-time favorite. The smell is amazing, the texture is amazing, and now this is a 2-time award winner because I just am obsessed with it. Best face sunscreen for the 2nd year in a row too goes to my friend Leah Yu's brand Crave Beauty. This is the Beet Shield, and I just love this stuff. It has beetroot vitamin C in it, and it is just so good. You can put it on underneath your makeup and it'll look great. You can wear it by itself and it'll protect you. And speaking of best moisturizer, once again, my favorite moisturizer has to be the Fresh Rose Face Cream. This stuff is so good that this is where I'm at right now. Okay, let's move on to some face products. I want to start off with my best primer of 2019, which is the First Aid Beauty Hyaluronic Primer. I feel like I've used this in almost all of my recent videos. It's just so hydrating, puts the moisture right back into your skin, and gives you a good base to then apply some makeup. Best powder blush product for the 2nd year in a row is the Bare Minerals. This is the Gen Nude blush. This is the shade On the Mauve. I also have another shade which is tan or nude and has some kind of reference about in the nude as the color shade. These are really reliable, they're high quality, they're buildable, and I have nothing but good things to say about them. Best cream blush this year is going to be the Florence by Mills Cheekulator. I just love, again, how subtle and buildable this is. I have the shade Shy She, which I always have a hard time saying, and I really like this one. It feels just like finger painting. It's very intuitive, and it's really hard to mess up if you feel like you are gonna mess up a cream blush. Best contour product goes out to the only contour product that I've ever tried, which is going to be the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks, and I have the shade Mocha. I know you're all anxiously awaiting to hear my favorite cream highlighter product, and it's true. Glossier Haloscope has been knocked off by Milk Makeup's cream highlighter in the shade Lit. I can't even explain what this does to my skin. It's literally so good. I just swirl a little bit on my fingertips and dab it on the high points of my face, and it's unbelievable. As far as my favorite powder highlight, which I have on currently, I have to give it up to the Hourglass palette. This is the Ambient Lighting Volume 4 palette, and this right here is the highlighter shade, and it is called, it is their strobe powder in the shade Euphoric Strobe Light. These are so dreamy, they're so expensive, but I feel like it's really hard to go wrong with an Hourglass bronzer or highlighter. And speaking of best bronzer, this was actually a really hard category for me to narrow down this year, and the only reason that I was able to come up with a winner is I just went by which one did I reach for the most, and that had to be the Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil. You can see I've hit pan on this one. Really buildable, really natural. Wearing this one today, absolutely love it. Best setting powder for the second year in a row, no surprise, goes to Laura Mercier, although now that I've heard Francesca talk about the Glow setting powder, I'm super curious to try it. So if you have and you've tried this one, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Best concealer back for round 2 is Tarte Shape Tape. Absolutely love this one. My favorite matte medium coverage buildable concealer. Can't go wrong with it, and it looks great with a lighter base product, which is what I usually do for my everyday makeup. I had a lot of fun selecting a best foundation this year, and it ended up being one from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Dream Cover Foundation. I got to try this out recently and I love it, and it also has SPF 50 in it, which is a win. And my favorite CC cream also has SPF 50 in it. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream Illuminate. I got to try this out over the summer if you watched that Ulta haul where I purchased it, and I cannot get enough of it. I'm wearing it today as my base product and it just looks absolutely beautiful. All right, my camera battery is blinking at me and I forgot to plug in the other battery, so I'm gonna try to keep it moving here. Entering the last category, which is eyes. My best brow gel of the year has to be Thrive Cosmetics in the shade Audrey. This is an all-in-one product for me. It colors while separating, while defining, and you can't ask for anything more than that. The award for best small eyeshadow palette this year is going to go out to the Tarte Fall Feels palette. I just love the colors in this. There is also a cheek shade in the middle, but I absolutely adore the shimmers. I think these two are so beautiful and unexpected for fall, and I just all around loved the packaging of this one, being a really soft flannel-y material. Best large eyeshadow palette I used to create this look, and it is the Lime Crime Venus XL2. Look at all of these beautiful shades. Very unexpected for me, some like mint green, some really intense bronze, but you know what? It kind of works and it gives you so many options. My best everyday mascara, probably to the surprise of no one, is going to be the Glossier Lash Slick. Wet n Wild almost came and swooped this one away, but really at the end of the day, if I had to reach for one, I know it would be the Glossier. And my best volumizing mascara goes out to the Rodial XXL Glamo Lash Mascara. This one adds unbelievable volume. It's a very wet product, so just make sure you're able to wipe the brush as you go, but it is really ridiculous how much volume you can get with this. XXL is correct. My favorite eyeshadow single goes out to this Maybelline single shadow. The shade is Nude Glow. I saw this recommended in the Into the Gloss Facebook group. I went out and purchased it and I have no regrets. Every day when I don't know what to put, I just put a little bit of bronzer and then this shimmer shade on top of it, and I look like I spent hours doing my eyeshadow. It's really ridiculous. And then my best eyeshadow primer is another one from the drugstore. Really impressed with how many drugstore products I'm fitting into this video compared to last year at least. And that is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Shadow Primer. I've got it on underneath this shadow look today, and it really does the job and keeps things lasting all night. My award for best eyebrow pencil is $2, you guys. It is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Instant Brow Lift. I'm wearing it today in conjunction with Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Clear. This is a perfect color match for me. It is the shade Neutral Brown, and did I say it was $2? This is $2. This is the best brow product I've tried all year. And last but not least, I'm going to share my favorite beauty product of all of 2019. If you watched the other video, you know already, but I also wanted to spotlight this because of how innovative and different it is, and that is, of course, Glossier Future Dew. I am just endlessly impressed with the innovation of this product. I mean, I have never seen anything else like it. It completely transforms your skin and is a perfect last step in your skincare routine if you want to create a dewy, beautiful, healthy looking makeup look throughout the day. And I haven't even come close to running out of this, and I've already repurchased it. So that's when you know. Just wanted to also say a quick thank you to any of my beauty PR friends who have kept me on their mailing lists. It means so much to me. I know I'm not the biggest content creator, but I really love talking about beauty on this channel, and I'm able to do that at such a higher volume and in such a more meaningful way when I'm able to receive these products, and I'm just so thankful. And I hope you all know that I would love to be able to support and shout out your brands whenever I get the chance, because there are so many amazing products out there in the world, and I love sharing them with this community that I've built here on YouTube and in other places. Those are all of my 2019 top beauty products. Let me know if I have any overlaps with you. What were some of your top products from the year? If you have a favorite from what I've mentioned, feel free to comment down below and let me know what you like about it. Let me know what you want me to be testing out for 2020 as well. I feel like people are going to be putting out such fun products next year, and I can't wait to get to test out some more of them. Thank you all again for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.